So that's going to put the score at 4-1. This is going to go to match point going into Game 6.
So that puts heavy, heavy pressure on the next player to come out, which is going to be Steadfast.
Indeed.
He has to win 4 games without losing a single one. Otherwise, his team is going to be out of the tournament.
It is a lot of pressure, but we have seen it happen. I believe we've seen a couple matches where a team has been down 4-1 and they've brought it to a Game 9. So
Yeah,
we will
a lot
see
of teams like to hold their ace card up their sleeve for just such an occasion, and then toss it on the table and reap that pile of glory.
And that's the thing, though. I mean, when you consider being in this position, the pressure really can get to you. You're in a 4-1 position. You're like, I can do a fun build here. I can do whatever I want. You lose a game, the momentum starts to shift. You're in that same position, do the same thing. You lose another game, so then it's 4-3. So that's when that starts to really come back, as we've seen in the past.
Yeah, but if you're in Reborn's position here, I feel like what you want to do is you just want to play solidly. You want to play standard for the most part. You don't want to do anything too crazy. Yep. As if you're able to take this game, then it just locks it up, and that's it. You don't have to hope that one of your teammates is able to pull it out.
Same thing as in sports ball.
Sports ball, indeed.
So moving on into game number 6, it is match point. We'll see what these players can do in the upper right-hand corner from GinR in the rear. All the weight of this world is on his shoulders. It is Steadfast. Oh, you do not know if it's the last game, Mr. I Created Love. That's what we're talking about.
So you already introduced your player, didn't you?
Yep.
My bad. In the lower left-hand corner, representing Team StarCraft Ascension and taking 3 games. Yeah, 3 games thus far. Can he wrap it up for his team? It is Reborn.
Just hovering, waiting patiently over Reborn's base.
Sorry about that. My
yes.
eyelids are getting heavy, and chat is so entertaining.
I know. The chat is good. We do appreciate everyone watching, being active in chat. It's fun to see. This is the StarCraft 2 Community Team Links. It is all about the community, so we really enjoy being here, being able to engage you. Glad that you can join us and be involved with each other and us in chat. That is the cool thing. We do like to engage the chat as much as possible, as it is about the community and such. But this is a double header we're doing this evening, Galgation, and this is match number 2, game number 6. So we have a lot of games under our belt this evening.
We sure do, and we also have Reborn making a 6 pool, or is that a 6 pool? I'm not sure when that went down, but it is about to pop.
Yeah, there was a gas trickery or 2 going down there, and one of the gas did finish, and he's mining out, so he's going to get speed really fast. So we'll see what Reborn has up his sleeve as Steadfast putting down an expansion. No Zerglings in production yet for Reborn. Looks like that Overlord does finish, which gives him the supply.
But, Steadfast is getting his own spawning pool, but he's also expanding behind this as well. So if those Lings get out there fast enough, it could be doing some decent stuff. Oh, what is that? Oh, that Ling's getting ready to build a Baneling nest. Or not Ling, the drone, rather.
Yes, Lings can now build buildings, folks. Oh, but the
great.
Overlord is there. He does see those Zerglings coming out, so Steadfast knows exactly what's up. We'll have to see how he reacts. There's not a whole lot he can do right now as his pool isn't finished. Can't put down spine crawlers. He does cancel his gas, though. Pretty smart move.
Mm-hmm. But we don't see any spines coming down or anything like that. He's just going to try and wait for that pool to pop and then create them those Zerglings, rather.
And queens, most likely. That's going to be the one advantage, is that if he can hold this off, he just wants to make spine crawlers, queens, and drones, really, in my opinion. But I'm no Zerg player.
And I love that play by Steadfast there. He had the one drone going down. He was trying to keep just buy some time with it, hopefully keep those Zerglings out there attacking that.
Look at this play. As 3 Zerglings morphing into Banelings on the ramp, so it's not allowing anything in or out, including his own Zerglings.
Could be a cool play, but it ended up working against him there. But there are the Banelings moving forward, trying to get into those drones, but is not able to catch it. And the spine crawlers do go down in the back of the base.
Oh, wow. Actually, those Banelings were very, very much wasted.
Yeah. That isn't quite what you want to see, but there are more on the way as the Zerglings begin to focus on that hatchery in the natural.
Yeah, so Steadfast may not be able to save this natural, but he's in a really good position in his main. He's got a queen, 2 spine crawlers, a few zerglings. You know, now he could actually consider putting that gas back down to get speed, or even roaches or some other tech of his choice. But really great defense, great hold by him. He's sitting pretty right now. Oh, Reborn just GG's. All right, so he was sitting pretty, and Reborn knew it. Didn't want to waste the time, so he just gives the game up. So, you know, does that get in your head? You know, like I was saying, you just kind of do a silly build, Reborn going in this up 4 wins to 1, and just, you know, yeah, it didn't work out. GG. So now Gear in the Rear gets a win.
And typically, you know, I think we've seen this before, and this can come down to just frankly endurance. You know, that was the 4th game that Reborn was in, and I'm sure we've heard from other coaches at certain places in similar in similar circumstances when a player has played for so long, they just tell the coach, "I don't want to play anymore." You know,
I'm
so
done.
putting a game down like that, he either loses early or cinches the win early. Either way, he doesn't have to play for much longer, and so he's going to tap